My name's Carson. In today's video, we're going to take our 2018 L5P Duramax out for our MPG tow test. In previous videos, we did our cheap truck tow test, $5,000 work truck. We got a $30,000 tow truck. We've already sold our $15,000 tow truck to Carvana, and this is our $60,000 tow truck, and we will be doing an MPG loop with our Bobcat E35 excavator on it. We got our trailer connected, put it in tow haul mode. We are at 69,168 miles. Trip A 5569. Reset trip A. Average fuel economy. So I think at this point everybody knows kind of the pros and cons, diesel trucks versus gas trucks. I think the biggest difference with this newer 2018 truck, the diesel, versus, like, for example, the 2015 with the 6.0 gas truck, it's just a more enjoyable experience right off the line. When you need to accelerate at any point in time, whether you're at freeway speeds or just from a get-go, it's just more comfortable. The truck's more comfortable. It's a little bit higher end package, LCZ with the Z71, and just a few more creature comforts. We got heated and cooled seats. Wasn't really out to get that, but ended up getting it. And I guess with a lot of the newer trucks, nicer trucks, it's what you get. You can still get a work truck model, but this truck, it just feels more comfortable. Both of these trucks, the 2015, 2018, are basically on the same platform, and the biggest difference would be that this was a one-ton. That's not even that big of a difference. They both have the same suspension. The 2007, I ended up selling on Carvana. It had airbags, and that made it for a really nice experience. This truck does sag, and so does the 15. It's harder to tell on the 15 because it's got a flatbed, but this truck does sag, and you can feel it in the driver's seat. You can feel it in the seat of your pants. It's not a big deal, but you can feel it. At least I can. I think it would be a little bit nicer ride with airbags. And I was kind of hopeful that on the newer truck I wouldn't want that. It is about a $500 upgrade if you only do the airbags and you manually inflate them, or if you get the compressor, it's about $1,000 for the whole thing. And that's an installed price. Maybe with inflation now we're up to about $1,200. But I doing local tows, it's not as big of a need. With the 2007, I feel like it was a need. With how much I was towing with that truck, and with how rough the ride was stock, I definitely felt like that was a worthwhile upgrade. This truck comes factory with the puck system. It's got the 5 holes in the bed. So that I ended up buying either a Kurt or a BMW drop-in kit for that, and it works perfect. Haven't had any issues with that. It's really easy to convert the bed over. One thing this truck comes with that other trucks do not is we've got our diesel exhaust brake right here. I don't often use that. I'm not really towing up steep grades, but it is something that's really nice. And if you are towing in a very hilly or mountainous area, up and down a canyon, that's definitely something where having a diesel exhaust brake will come in super handy, helping you grade brake. Obviously the diesel does a great job. When you're hooked up to a trailer, it changes your shift patterns, and when you are going downhill or decelerating, when you apply the brakes, it actually applies more engine braking automatically through the computer. So even without the exhaust brake engaged, it does slow you down more than the gas trucks. I can't remember what speed we went up the hill up here before. I want want to say it was 25. This is winter, so we have colder temperatures. We're at 39 degrees, so things have changed. And when we did the last tow test, we were in the heat of summer and we were dealing with a heat wave. I think we've started at 25, which feels really slow. Kind of flattens out here. We're 25. 55, slow down for this corner. Again, the diesel just more than capable. We went from 25, probably furthest up the hill of any truck, all the way up to 55. And I think a couple of our trucks barely even, got up to speed by the time we got to that corner there. Currently getting 7.7 miles per gallon according to the dash. This will make for a nice sunset video again, especially on the time lapse, so that'll be cool to watch. Okay, we're rolling up to our four-way stop, so we'll do our acceleration test. 0 to 60. Stop, 3, 2, 1, go. $45, $50, $55, and $60. I would be guessing that was the fastest vehicle of them all. We'll have to run them against the others. Actually, the Tercel was pretty quick, so we'll see if this weighed down rig is faster than the Tercel. I guess this would be the disadvantage of waiting to film. This road is now closed. Take a detour. Okay, currently we're at about 8.7 miles per gallon. And up here is where our junction re-enters. So we just had to detour. Instead of taking the bypass, we just went through the middle of town. Not a big deal. Shouldn't really affect things too much. I guess if anything, it'll trend us downward. So we lost some 55, 60 mile an hour road. Okay, here we got our railroad track test. We'll see how bouncy it is in the 18. Got these undulations in the concrete. Got a little bit of bouncing. Probably the most comfortable of all the trucks, but like we showed in a couple of videos previously, actually this one's a lot better. Some of those trucks kind of bounce around a lot. You still get the bounce, but it's not crazy bad. Okay, currently the dash is saying 9.4 miles per gallon, which I think's pretty good, better than the other ones. I think they were 6 or 8 miles a gallon. I'm thinking they were 6. So 9.4, almost 10 miles a gallon. That's definitely not as good as what I'd like it to be, but that's a lot better than 6 or 8. So if it was 6, that's what, 50% better. Do some maths on the How's it say? An average of 9.7. Yep, we're coming in. This truck will get a roll up to the diesel pumps. Okay, we ended up with 27.6 miles, 9.4 miles a gallon according to the dash. Let's go ahead and fill this up, top it off, and see what we get. .6 divided by 3.121, 8.8. So yeah, we're definitely not, we're definitely not 9.4, but the idea is nice. 9.6, yeah, we're not there either. 10.5, 12.9. Okay, well, that's a wrap on this video.